Chapter 6. The Irresistible Lure of the Radiant Goddess. As the warriors stand spellbound by Hinekeira's hypnotic haka, they find themselves drawn into a realm of bewitchment, their souls ensnared by the goddess's otherworldly allure. Her movements, fluid and graceful, cast a potent spell of seduction, each movement an invitation into the depths of desire. As she dances, her eyes meet those of every warrior in turn, her gaze a confluence of innocence and temptation. Hinekeira's allure is a powerful force, a shimmering aura that envelops the warriors in a haze of sensual energy. Her hair, dark as the night sky, cascades down her back in a rippling curtain, each strand seeming to dance with a life of its own. Her skin smooth and radiant. As she moves, her form is a symphony of curves and contours, each sway of her hips, an arch of her back, an invitation to explore her divine essence. The warriors, their senses heightened and their pulses quickening, find themselves drawn into her like moths to a flame, their bodies aching to be near her, to feel the warmth of her presence and the softness of her touch. The warriors are overwhelmed by a tidal wave of emotion and yearning that reaches beyond the heat of battle and penetrates the very core of their being. They see in Hinekeira's eyes a reflection of their own desires, a glimpse of a life beyond the chaos of war, a world in which they might find solace and companionship in the arms of the radiant goddess herself. But even as they lose themselves in this tantalizing vision, they sense an undercurrent of sorrow beneath the surface of Hinekeira's allure, a profound loneliness that speaks of the absence of a true partner, an equal spirit with whom she might share the tribulations and triumphs of her celestial existence. And as the warriors behold her, each immersed in their own intimate daydream, the boundaries between the physical and the spiritual blurring, until the warriors can no longer distinguish between the two. They are lost in a realm of sensation and emotion, their hearts and minds intertwined with the essence of the shimmering lady, each one daring to dream that they might be the one to fill the void in her heart and stand by her side as her lover, bound together by the threads of destiny. Chapter 7. The Vision of Bloodshed. As the warriors sway under the spell of Hinekeira's seductive dance, their minds caught between realms of fantasy and reality, the shimmering lady is faced with a decision. In the fractured light of her consciousness, she sees the battlefield unfold before her in a series of visions, each one a potential path that she might choose to follow. In one scenario, she witnesses herself moving through the ranks of the entranced warriors with the speed and precision that defies mortal comprehension. Her wahika, her weapon, an extension of her divine will, flashing in the fading light of dusk, its edge gleaming with the promise of a swift and merciless judgment. In a single fluid motion, she transgresses the entire battlefield, her weapon finding the throat of every warrior in a symphony of severed flesh and spraying blood. A crimson tide falls to the earth in a synchronized cascade, a momentary river of blood, life's essence staining the ground beneath